The Knicks are the NBA World Champions, man. After getting the Spurs out of here in 5 games. And if you ask me, bro, it is just the craziest shit when you see how all the games went and just how the flow of the games went. And just the Knicks beating them in 5 games seems unreal unless you watch the games. And it just seems like the Knicks beating the Spurs in 5 games was just unreal. The way the games was playing out, how the Spurs had double-digit leads in all the games, and we'll really get into this, and I'll get into the Spurs side a lot later. But right now, the first part of this show, man, we are on the Knicks because the Knicks deserve our respect. And not only do the Knicks deserve our respect the whole, but this man right here, bro. This young man right here, bro.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
that guy a problem, man. That
Ain't
man is a
ain't he?
problem. That that that
Ain't
that
he?
that man, this man right here, bro, Jalen Brunson, bro, he a problem, bro.
Worth
Just
every penny, every
just
goddamn penny, bro.
facts. Like the nigga, bro, like didn't have the best start to the finals as far as efficiency. You know, he still got his points, but it was taking him a lot of shots. And then you just
Right.
seen, bro, the more these finals went on, man, he was finding it. He was finding his rhythm. Game 4, he had his best game, but he saved his absolute best for last, bro. And that game 5, after
God.
that first, after that, after that first quarter, man, Jalen Brunson was absolutely, bro, dominant, bro. For the remaining 3 quarters, dominant. And he led them boys off to another comeback. And now the Knicks are the world champions, man, for the first time since 1973. Nigga, my mama was 4.
For real, bro. She was a jit.
Nigga, 1973, man, my mama was 4.
4 years
And that's
old,
how
bro.
and that's how long it's been, man, since these New York Knicks have been able to hold it up a Larry O'Brien trophy, man. So we're gonna talk about a lot about the Knicks, man. But my brother here, Knicks fan, so I'm gonna give him the floor, man. Give his emotions, man. What you felt? Hey, how was your emotions, man? What you felt, man, when you seen them buzzers hit 0, man, and y'all, you pulled it off. How you felt?
Bro, I felt like, cause like you know how it is, like especially like with all my favorite teams, they always give me a fucking heart attack. The Falcons, the Knicks, the Gators, they always give me like they'll get close and like sometimes they'll come through, but for the most part, it's fucking tragic. Like you remember 28-3, how well that shit started and then how it ended up. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm thinking like going into the finals, you know what I'm saying, having to deal with Wimby and all that because Wimby is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, that dude, the next one up. And like we don't have anybody height wise that can hang with him, but the physicality is from shout out to Mitchell Robinson. Like I know like I as a Ninja, like I always give him shit because of who he is, but bro really came through and stepped up, especially on the defense as far as like guarding Wimby. And him and Cat saw
I was
this
gonna say
pass
shout.
and like,
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to Cat too, man, because Cat impressed me.
yeah,
He played defense like he wanted it. So I gotta give Cat his props too.
like him and Cat saw this as a challenge and they stepped up to the plate big time.
You love to see it. You love to see it. I was I wasn't watching game 5. I had to come back and watch it, but I was catching bits and pieces while I was at work, and
Right.
I caught the whole fourth quarter because I wasn't even doing my job for real, bro. I just had to catch what the fuck was going on, bro. Me as
Bro,
nigga, this
shit,
is
that shit
look,
started on my way home.
yeah, man. Look, this is like my second job now, so I'm gonna have to take it just as serious as my other one, bro. So I'm at work, bro. I'm on the clock, bro. Like,
Right.
man, fuck this going what's going on right now, but I gotta catch this quarter, bro, because I gotta talk about
Right.
it right, bro. And then I went home and watched the whole game, bro. Just the Knicks, man. If it's one word, bro, that I could like just correlate with the Knicks, bro, it just be like resiliency, bro. Because
Yeah.
because every game this series, bro, and hold on, I got a picture to show what I'm talking about. Every game this series, dog. Just look at this. This is the game flow of every game.
Hmm.
Spurs, game one, 14-point lead. Spurs, game two, 12-point lead. Spurs, game three, 12-point lead. Spurs, game four, 29-point lead. Spurs, game five, 16-point lead. They had
At this
double.
point, I was at this point, there isn't a lead that the New York Knicks can't over that I don't believe that they can't overcome.
And you got to believe that, bro. Because if you can look, if you can overcome a 29-point deficit in the finals, bro,
Right,
what is any other league? What is it,
right.
bro? Niggas have to
Like
damn
what?
near get up. Niggas got to be up damn near 50 with 2 minutes to go for y'all niggas to stop believing y'all can win.
Right. There isn't a game out of the reach. Like I was I think I heard Cat say it one time in a timeout. He was like, as long as we just stay back and stay ready on defense, the offense is gonna take care of itself because they gonna get the shots to fall.
Yeah, and
Like,
just watching the flow of this series, bro. Even though Jalen Brunson won Finals MVP, y'all got contributions from a lot of different people. With the first two games, man, it was Karl Anthony Towns playing out of his mind with OG in the background being consistent. And then in game three and four, it was just OG out of fucking body. Back to back 30-point games in the Garden. Even though y'all ended up losing one of those. But OG was doing his thing though, bro. And then and through all that, Jalen Brunson was just right there, not again, like I said, not the most efficient. But when you need him to be Jalen Brunson, this motherfucker was Jalen Brunson. And that's really all you ask for,
everybody's
bro.
better
Like,
than right.
go ahead.
I said everybody's better than better. This
Yeah. Everybody better than Jalen Brunson until it's time to be. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. That fourth quarter come around, and Jalen Brunson just turned into a whole different person. All of a sudden, he feels like he's 6'6" instead of 6'1", whatever he is. Bro, that nigga, bro, he too tough, bro. And so, and you gotta feel good for the Knicks, man. If either one of these teams won, I wouldn't have been upset. But you gotta feel good for the
right,
Knicks, man. Because bro, not being able to celebrate a world title, bro, in like
bro.
50 years, bro. Man, I know the
Right.
dog Spike Lee going through. Look, I know Spike 3 happy all that goddamn trauma of not winning shit over
Spike,
with.
Spike still hasn't stopped crying.
Facts. That nigga finna go make a movie. Shit. No, but bro, just respect, bro, because there's a lot of good stories on the Knicks, bro. Like Jalen Rose,
Right,
him being able to win this title with his father on the roster, bro. That's a good
right.
story, bro. Cat Cat with
Cat
all he
with
went
his
through,
mom.
losing his mom during COVID and stuff, and him playing his heart out for his mom. Like it's a lot of feel good stories. And Jose Alvarado being from New York, winning a title with his
Right,
home team. OG coming back from the injury, didn't really get to play in the first Toronto series that he was in Toronto when they went to the finals and won. Him being injured,
right.
not being able to really experience that. Mikal Bridges, people hating that all them picks y'all traded for him, and him getting back to the stage in the finals after he lost when he was in Phoenix. So
Right.
it's a lot of stories, a lot of things you can root for. Josh Hart just being the hard, just construct like we're in the construction and doing all the dirty work, man. Just
Shit,
not
Landry
caring.
Shaman, bro.
Oh yeah, Landry Shamet had a span in these playoffs when he was just unconscious, bro. Hitting it every time he shot the ball, you just thought it was going in. And even Jordan Clarkson in this series, he had a couple. Man, he had a couple games where he was like performing, like that game three,
Right.
and when y'all was doing that comeback in game four, he was making some buckets to get y'all back. So even Jordan Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson, who I thought was going to be a negative in this series, actually made the biggest play of game five with the offensive rebound.
Yeah.
At the end of the game. That's a very I ain't hearing a lot of people talk about Mitchell Robinson, but that was a huge play with 20 seconds left for him to get that offensive rebound on that free throw,
And
and
then
for y'all
kick
to
it
get
out so he didn't get fouled.
yeah heady play as well. So no, it's just a so it ain't the only thing that made it. The only thing I hated about the Knicks winning, bro, because I know that the fans in New York was acting a goddamn fool.
Hey, we need to call and check on Cuzzo because you know she out there.
Know that? Oh shit, hold on, hey bro, hold it down for me real quick.
Good. yes, as a fan, like being able to see this, like us getting close back in '95, back in '99. I'm sorry, not '95. '99 as an eight seed, and getting how close we were able to get in. I wondered if and we were even going to be able to get back to that point because we were just like sort of like this finals. Like we weren't supposed to be where we ended up as far as like being in the finals and shit. Because
I
back
mean,
then, I
I
think they
agree.
were still just because like back then, I think they were still doing like the best of five and like the first round is like 5-7-7 or some shit like that. But like yeah, like we weren't even supposed to be in that finals, much less even give them a fucking give them some competition. But they pulled that shit off, and it was all grit, all hustle, all grind, and knowing that no matter what other people might think of as far as like whether or not you're supposed to be at that spot. They was just like, fuck that. We gonna take it even though we may not supposed to be the ones to be here in the first place. And that's why I've always been like a New York fan because they've always had like that kind of attitude, like that. I don't give a fuck about nothing. We gonna get this shit done. And like I've always been able to like kind of like relate to that.
Hey, I feel that, man. It's just, hey, man, you know, it's good after you ain't did something in a long time, bro. Just to like, you finally get your fans something to cheer for, man. After all the hardships, bro.
Right,
You know, and this what every fan want to experience, but you want to experience your team in your
yes,
lifetime. Like you want to experience your team in your lifetime, bro. Winning the big one, bro. Like no matter what sport it is, if it's basketball,
right.
football, baseball, whatever sport bro, you want your team to win, bro. And
Bro, I'm
and
gonna
of,
lose my black ass mind if the Falcons ever win the Super Bowl, bro.
yeah, and bro, and then you gotta think, bro. And then you gotta think, bro. As much as you as a fan want to win, think about these players, bro. These players wake up every day, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, training, putting their body through whatever, all kind of shit, bro. For this moment right here, bro. So you gotta understand, bro, how much the players be wanting just as much as the damn fans do. So
Right.
I just applaud the Knicks, bro, because I got no problem with the Knicks. It was just the fans when y'all was winning doing crazy stuff, bro. I didn't agree
Oh
with that
yeah,
shit. Y'all was doing them
yeah.
fans out
Like
there was doing too much, bro.
I could like the shit when they were throwing eggs at Wimby. It was like now it's not funny, but it did make me chuckle as a Knicks fan. But at the
No,
same
see
time,
that
you
part I
can't
really
be
have a
doing no
problem with.
shit like you can't be doing no shit like that now. Like that's
Yeah,
just
I ain't
taking
really
it too far.
yeah, I ain't really had no problem with them throwing no eggs like that. I mean, it's stupid, but I ain't really have a super problem with them throwing no eggs at them. It was the whole beating up. It's whole just beating up civilians, like because they got a
Right.
Spurs
Because they
jersey
got
on.
the
Like
Spurs
nigga,
jersey.
like do you think what you thought they fans don't travel? Nigga, y'all travel? Why you wouldn't think they would pull up?
Right.
Like
Because they was deep man with the at game five in San Antonio.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like it was just the fan base was turning people. The fan base was turning people away from the Knicks and shit. But the Knicks team itself, bro, it's hard to not root for them. Like as individual people, bro. Jalen Brunson just being the player he is, taking a pay cut to get all these guys here and to keep these guys around. Like that
Right.
goes
Now that's
understated too, bro.
some real captain shit right there. The take a pay cut to build a dynasty. I mean, like
Yeah,
that's something I I see the vision of what he was trying to do, and like yeah, like you may not make as much money as like somebody who's like in your same like playing in your same position in your like, fucking talent bracket, but at the same time, you probably gonna end up being one of the best to ever do it if you can rattle off one or two, maybe even three championships.
facts. Like you know what, Jalen Brunson, don't, bruh. New York ain't had a chip in so long. Jalen Brunson ain't. Y'all ain't got to win another one, nigga. Jalen Brunson ain't got to pay for shit in New York the rest of his
Nah,
life.
bro. Like I told you,
Like,
what? Well, the night we won it, he celebrated with a cigar and a chopped cheese, bro.
yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, I don't know if Jalen Brunson got a significant other, old lady, whatever. I tell you what, he could get any piece of, you know what I'm saying? Any piece of what he
Yeah,
want now. Hey, especially
there's
New
New
York,
York,
bro. Man, it's
bro.
gonna
There's
be
New York
nigga.
fans that will offer their girlfriend to this nigga, dog.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. They gonna be pulling bitches off from under bodegas and shit. So, Trying to get this nigga.
bro.
Oh
And
man,
then we win the NBA Cup too.
yeah, y'all. So y'all the first team to win the NBA Cup and the NBA title in one season, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
So
We beat the Spurs to win that too.
yeah, crazy how that was a premonition of what was really gonna happen.
Right. I didn't even think about it like until like now. But yeah, like we
Yeah,
won that
so
shit too. Like,
right, right. So let's get more into this game five because I want to talk about the game in particular. Like, how did you feel, bro, when y'all started the first quarter, bro, going 4 for 22 from the field and only had 13 points?
at first I was fucking pissed off, but then like as it started even getting closer to the half, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna stress too hard because like I got that in the back of my mind. Like there really isn't a fucking deficit that we can't come back from. Like the game before that, we just came back from 30.
Yep.
So like, yeah, I know it's looking bad, but I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna let Jalen finish cooking, and you know, if they can get it to within like, I was thinking if they can get it within like 15 with maybe like 10 minutes left, we in the game. We might fuck around and come back and win this bitch. So
Yeah. I'm,
lo and behold,
bro.
that's exactly what happened. So
Yeah, yeah. So, bro, at the beginning of the game, like I said, I was at work, so I was tuned
right,
in, but I really wasn't tuned in. But for what I
right.
remember, what I was seeing, and then when I come home and I watch the game, bro, the again, I don't understand. I never understood all series, bro. The slow starts that y'all had, bro. Like you out here playing for an NBA World title, bro. How the fuck do somebody got to motivate you to get the game started? I've never understood. I didn't understand all series, bro. The the slow starts with y'all. I didn't understand it all series. I'm like, why do the Spurs why are they always able to come out and jump on y'all 11 to 4, 14 to 5, 16 to 6 type shit? Like that's every game. Like y'all always was starting out slow. So when I see y'all start out slow in game five, I was like, typical Knicks. Here we go again. So when so when the first quarter ended, you only got 13 points. I'm like, damn, that's terrible. But the Spurs was doing what the Spurs do, playing elite defense. All they shots making, they was playing the right way with giving Wimby the ball. And then that second quarter came around, and the Spurs do what the Spurs do, and they start just doing it's the young shit, bro. It's crazy to me. It's the young stuff. And then, bro, that 15, 16 point lead they built up in the second quarter, before you know, before halftime, it's already under 10. And I'm like, bro, and I'm just like, oh my God, dog. The Spurs finna do it again. They're finna do it. They finna let it, bro. They finna drop the ball again. Cause when the Spurs, all that momentum they built up in that first quarter, holding them to 13, and just for them to let them find their rhythm, bro, and just let Jalen Brunson go absolutely crazy. At not one time I felt like they did enough, bro, to turn Jalen Brunson water off, bro. Like once I see him starting to pick up pace in that second quarter, bro, he getting double teamed the rest of the game. None of them other niggas hitting shots, bro. On the Knicks. Nobody else hitting shots in game five. At no point, bro, when Jalen Brunson really started to get cooking, bro, did the Spurs do anything to try to turn his water off, bro. And by the time he got started, bro, you can't, bro. Once a great player, bro, finds himself, finds his rhythm, you're done. Nothing you do after that matters. I don't care. I do not care. Once a great player finds his touch at any point in the game, bro, you are done. And the Spurs
right,
at no point, and then in
he
the first
finishes
half, the
with
Spurs
both
at no
hands.
point, facts. In the Spurs at no point in that first half, in the second quarter, when Jalen Brunson really started to get going, Brunson started to feel himself. At no point did they try to make him. They got bro, he kept getting one-on-one matches. He kept being able to get right to the rim with one-on-one. I'm like,
Right.
why are they not doubling? Nobody else on the Spurs are able to do shit right now. I mean, on the Knicks, I'm sorry. Nobody on the Knicks was able to do nothing.
And he beat
Jalen,
everybody off the dribble.
everybody, bro. He even beat Wemby a couple times off the dribble.
Right.
I
And
just,
that's
bro.
great because he got like because Wemby got like what, a foot and a half on Jalen.
Yeah, it's them angles, bro. Jalen Brunson know how to play angles.
But like when they were talking about Jalen during game five, like this, I didn't realize how much of a winner Jalen Brunson really was. Like I remember the one title that he won when he was in Villanova. I didn't realize
Yeah.
he was on two of them all.
Yo, yeah, they went. Yeah, they won one, and they went. They lost. Not they didn't lose in the final next year, but they went in between years. They won 2 and 3 years.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't even like. I remember I caught the first one, but I don't remember him winning that stuff. But like this nigga been a winner. Then like he was like this All American USA Basketball Player of the Year. All this shit in high school and college and shit. I'm like, God damn. Like so like the nigga been cold, and he just ain't been getting this props. And like now. But see, now he can't go. Now he can't go back. Like everybody gonna be gunning for his ass this year now. But next, they're coming up here, and I just hope they
Yes.
keep this unit together at least, or at least the core of it, because I don't know how this is gonna play out during the off season. But if they can keep fucking Mitch Rob and Jalen and Cat and OG, and maybe even Josh Hart. Like, bro, like we should be straight. We probably make a run for another one.
Yeah, I think y'all need to find a way to like switch Miles McBride and Jordan Clarkson like with like 2 more serviceable players. Because Miles McBride was shooting terrible
I
for you.
like Deuce though. I like Deuce. He's straight.
Dudes, he'll give you a game or two, but I'm talking about, bro, like consistently, bro, like give you another guy, bro. So when you bring him in the game, man, you really know what you're getting. Because you don't know what you get out of Deuce every time he come on the court, bro. And I think Deuce can hoop, bro. I ain't saying that he can't. I ain't saying McBride can't play. I think he's a great. Let me not say great player. I think he's solid. I do think he's solid.
Yeah, he's nice.
But at the same
we
time,
can
bro,
get somebody like somebody coming off the bench that's like defensive forward, kind of like a like Beef Stew, fucking old buddy from the Pistons, the one that tried to beat up LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm him, bro. If we can get somebody like him on the squad, bro, like a defensive enforcer like that, yeah, we definitely make a run at it again.
Yeah. Now I heard something the other day. How would you feel about if y'all still find a way to bring Giannis on y'all team, but that would probably require giving up Cat and like maybe another piece?
Now, if we can do it without you, like if we gave them like Mitchell Robinson and like 8,000 first round picks, then yeah, that'll be cool. I mean, Jalen Brunson, fuck OG.
No, Cat gonna have to be part of it because, bro, you gotta remember, you gotta make the money match too.
True. And Cat's
so it's going to have to be a Cat exchange with like somebody else.
But yeah, I'll swap out Cat for Giannis.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy because even though y'all won the finals this way, hey, bro, if you get your, but then again, bro, you would have to think, bro, because Cat does something, bro, that Giannis will never be able to do, and that's shoot the 3 at a high clip, bro.
Yeah, because he's like we were the greatest shooting big man of ever.
Yeah, and the only thing, but the matchup would be, bro, I think it'll make it, because I think Giannis will be a little more able to like bully Wemby, like even though he ain't as tall, it's still just the strength and the athleticism that Giannis possesses, and he'll be able to put his shoulder in that little ass nigga and just you know what I'm saying?
Giannis got his, like they sort of like the same build, but obviously Wemby taller. But Giannis got his NBA body. I was telling somebody at work the other day, if Wemby can gain like another 25 pounds, this nigga's gonna be the best thing ever.
Yeah, he just ain't got the strength though. you know.
And this is
So
his third season?
yeah, this is third season. So you don't, and it. So I didn't, I don't expect him to be. He ain't a finished product. He still got a lot of room to grow, bro.
Yeah.
In this basketball game, I
Hopefully
don't know
not
that nigga.
vertically for
Yeah,
everybody
I'm about to
else.
say, God damn, that nigga can't grow no more, bro. Fuck around, first round be the first 8 foot player in this motherfucker.
Nigga,
Should it be
alien
crazy?
for real.
But before we get to the Spurs side, hey, appreciate everybody for tuning in wherever you tuning in from. If you tuning in from the YouTube, the Twitch, or the Facebook page, I appreciate y'all watching this show, man. I got my brother Q up here with me, man, chopping it up, man, about this NBA World Title Knicks team and just the finals in general. Oh, and by the way, if you want to join me and my brother up here to talk this shit or talk your shit, and just hit the link in the chat. And if you on Facebook and want to be a part of the show, you must go to the YouTube page or the Twitch page and hit the link in the chat if you're on Facebook. But let's get back to this series, man. Just more about this game 5 before we get to the Spurs side of the series and talk about what they need to do and everything. Bro, just the third quarter and the fourth quarter, bro. Like, I just don't, brother. Bro, I watch Jalen Brunson sometime, bro, and I'm amazed, bro.
He's like a magician, dog. He's like a tiny little magician, dude.
Cause I just don't understand, bro. Just the way he be, bro, and he ain't just a little nigga that's just taking all threes, bro. He is really posting up bigger guards.
Right.
He finishing at the rim at an elite clip, bro. To be
Yes.
6 foot. Like he finishes at the rim like he's a 6'8", 6'9" forward slash, big wing. Like he got crazy
Right.
finishing ability, bro, to be his size, bro. And it's just, bro,
It's like
watching him play,
Allen
bro, and
Iverson without the handle.
and watching him play, bro, and just watching teams, bro, not being able to know just not knowing what to do with him, bro. It's amazing to watch sometimes, bro. And it's great. It was just astonishing watching him, bro, in that game 5, bro. Just 45 points, bro. And
Masterly.
yeah, 40. Like, bro, and this is what I like saying, bro. And this is what I be saying, dog. Bro, he knew his team ain't have it that day. He knew the rest of his team ain't have it. Like, you can pick that up early in the game. You giving a Mikel a shot here, brick. You giving OG a shot here, bricking. Cat didn't have the best game. Cat in foul trouble. Shammy not coming off the bench and everybody off. And as a great player, bro, it's like he understood that and felt that and be like, hey, bro, I have to do more. I'm doing a lot, but I gotta do more, bro. If you want to do this shit tonight. And I respect any great player, bro, that can recognize the moment, bro. But not only recognize the moment, you can meet the moment, bro, and you don't get ahead of yourself. Like, you're able to meet the moment within the game, bro, but you're still able to be yourself.
Right.
And bro, his mindset, he just took over like, I gotta take this game over. It has to be me. And from that second quarter, third quarter, bro, he had 14 points in the third quarter. This nigga had like 16 points in the fourth. The nigga was not playing no games. You know what I'm saying?
Not.
But he was not playing game 5, bro. He was not, bro. He was not about to let that series stand, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, the last thing you want to do, bro, as much as y'all have been outplaying them in the clutch, and you do not want to have this Spurs team just linger the fuck around. Because it ain't like y'all was out here because it ain't just like I was out here putting belt to ass of them niggas.
Nah. If anything, it was the opposite way around.
Facts, and y'all had to come back a lot of time, bro. The last thing the Knicks wanted to do, bro, was to let this series continue and linger on, bro, and just some funny shit happen. I respect the mindset of Jalen Brunson, bro, from that second to the end of the game. I respect the mindset, bro. I'm finna go get it tonight, bro.
Right.
I respect the hell out of that.
It would have been for them to win it on their home court. Go and end that shit now, bro.
Yeah. Hey, because I'm gonna tell you something. Just because they would have went back to New York, it ain't no guarantee, bro. That pressure having to go back to your home building and close it out, and
Right.
and the fact that you had to win the game before in your home building with a miraculous ass comeback, nigga, that ain't nothing to rely on. That is not nothing
Man,
to
look,
rely on.
I blame Donald Trump for us not getting the sweep. This
That
motherfucker
is
fell
though.
asleep at the game. He fell asleep,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, he wasn't even interested in that shit. And
No.
okay, and
So why the
in the
fuck you
last,
bothered to show up?
yeah, that's crazy. Okay, and the last thing I want to say about the Knicks before I get to the Spurs side of this these finals, bro. Hey, my last shout out, bro. Salute to Mike Brown, dog.
Yeah. Mike, Mike,
Milk,
Mike, 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 Mike.
Milk Dud Head Mike Brown. Salute the Milk Dud Head Mike Brown.
Got
And
it.
I mean that with the most respect. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I'm saluting Mike Brown, bro, because it ain't like he took over a trash team, bro. He took over a team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year, and they still
Right.
fired their coach. So,
Which is wild.
the baseline for him was the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right.
Bro, coming into your job, bro, your baseline, bro, you have to make the Eastern Conference Finals at least, or you already worse than the last coach. Like, so I salute Mike Brown for coming into that situation, knowing what he had to get done. I ain't even saying they had to win the finals, but at least getting to the finals, he had to do that.
Right.
Just due to, because, bro, if you was just not gonna make the finals, bro, you could have kept Tom Thibodeau for that.
Right.
So I respect Mike Brown coming into the pressure of, first of all, it's the Knicks. You already know
Right.
the scrutiny that come with that shit. Niggas wanted him
I was gonna
fired
say
earlier.
something about that too. Because like we like the last like real like big major city to win a championship like that. That's because the Lakers got theirs, Boston had got one. Yeah, like those are like the rather really as far as like NBA franchises. Those are, they both got ones more recently than the fucking Knicks did. Like for us to
Yeah,
get this shit now, and yeah, we back, baby.
yeah, bro. And Mike Brown, and again with Mike Brown, bro. And it's just because I ain't gonna lie, because I was seeing some stuff. People didn't want he was. It was a chance. People wanted him fired early. We not finna forget that. We ain't
Right,
finna act like some Knicks fans was already asked for his head early in the season where y'all weren't playing y'all best basketball.
right. I think
But
that
it's a
all
long,
changed after the NBA Cup though.
yeah, but it's a long season, man. And it's a new coach, man. So he implement his style that he want, and he got to find out what works. And I
Right,
commend him, bro, for being able to adjust, make adjustments to the team, bro. Finding out in the playoffs, man, that y'all need to have Cat start running point forward and having him set the offense instead of having Brunson ball. Once y'all got out of that, man, y'all took off, man. So salute to Mike Brown for being able to realize, hey, our best brand of basketball comes, man, when we have the ball more in Cat hand and Brunson not dribbling the ball 400 times a game.
right.
Now when Brunson got it cooking like he did in Game 5, nigga, he can get all the fucking dribbles he want. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But to start the game and for everybody to get to the floor of the offense, I commend Mike Brown for making adjustments, man, having them boys follow line, bro, and then ultimately leading them to a championship. And hey, what a good career for Mike Brown, man. Starting off early with the Cavs as a young coach, having the expectation of coaching Bron, a young Bron at that, and everybody saying he next,
right,
bro. And he got them to a finals. They didn't win it, but he got them to a finals as a young coach with a young player. And then,
right,
bro, for him with assistant coaching jobs with Golden State and all the other places he's been, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
and then more coach him his Sacramento opportunity not going as well. Like him being fired after 1 year in Sacramento, which is crazy.
Thanks.
But
That's all thanks to the Aaron Fox, by the way.
yeah, I got a lot to say about the Aaron Fox when we get to the Spurs side. I swear to God. But anyway, Mike Brown just staying the course, man, taking assistant jobs, bro, just keeping himself in the league, bro, just keeping himself relevant in this league. And then for him to
Yes,
get to this nigga's job, and then in his first year, not only lead them to the finals, but coach them to win the finals, big salute to Mike Brown, bro. Respect, bro.
Right.
You get all your respect for me, man. So, man, that's all I gotta say about the Knicks, bro. The Knicks side of things, bro. Salute to the Hey, salute to the Knicks, man. Champions, man. First time since 1973 again. Like I said, it's a long time, man. So, hey, Gotham City, man, turn up, man. Turn up, man. Hey, y'all already
We
destroying the city,
outside,
man.
nigga.
Hey, flip some more shit over, man. Flip all that shit over. Y'all already turned up, nigga. Hey,
We
I hope ain't none of y'all.
outside, nigga.
Hey, they oughta every job oughta just close down this. Oughta close down today. Niggas ain't trying to go to work in no damn New York today. You can't get there for one. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,